In late 2021, the iPhone 13 is scheduled to launch and should see some dramatic changes which will impact everyday use. In favor of wireless charging, Apple can do everything from eliminating the Lightning port to adding another camera for enhanced optical zoom. One of the biggest events in technology is the iPhone's annual refresh. It's the phone that many aspire to buy, one that sets trends, and the phone that everyone else is trying to change. Although leaks and rumors are nothing new to the tech world, it is fairly uncommon to get details about unannounced Apple products. For now, we are counting down the top 10 iPhone 13 leaks. So welcome to New Tech. Today, we have some awesome updates about technology, but make sure you're subscribed to our channel for more content like this in the future. And don't forget to click that bell icon to be the first to know when our new videos go up. Let's begin with the top 10 iPhone 13 leaks you didn't see coming. Prospective name. Since the iPhone 8 debuted in 2017 along the iPhone X, Apple's naming strategy has been somewhat confused because we have never seen an iPhone 9. We switched to the XS, XS Max, and XR after the iPhone X, and then to the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. The iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and iPhone 12 Pro Max are included in Apple's iPhone 12 lineup. The 2021 iPhone lineup could be iPhone 12s or iPhone 13 based on previous naming conventions. Release date. In the fall of 2021, Apple's 2021 iPhone lineup will be unveiled, with the corporation presumably looking to return to its usual launch schedule in September. Due to the production delays due to the worldwide health crisis, Apple's iPhone 12 lineup didn't launch in September, needless to say, but iPhone 13 models wouldn't face the same production delays. iPhone 13 features. The iPhone 13 will likely stay an equivalent largely despite an outsized number of interface improvements and features within the iPhone 12. Upgrades appear to take place on an iPhone tick-tick-tock schedule, so expect this to be a minor update year based on requirements and stability. Design. The camera bump and notch may be the most visible physical changes to the unit. For each lens, the camera bump is supposed to change from distinct bumps to a single glass sheet covering both lenses. This will decrease the wobble when the unit is laid flat on its back. To improve durability and water resistance, Apple can introduce various design changes. The iPhone 12 lineup has an IP68 rating that enables 30 minutes of submersion up to 6 meters. Apple does not plan to use its products underwater and will not extend the warranty for water damage. The iPhone 13 could be the first model with Apple's blessing for underwater photography if Apple can reasonably improve water resistance. A completely closed-off system will be possible with capacitive keys, eSIM, and no Lightning port. Cameras. As with shifts in body shape, a camera shift typically occurs over a longer period. The iPhone 12 Pro is fitted with a similar 3-type camera setup to the iPhone 11 Pro, but with an external LiDAR sensor. It is said that this camera style will also be carried over to the 2021 Pro iPhone lineup. The leak said that 2020 iPhones would feature a wide-lens 64-megapixel shooter with a 1x optical zoom, or 6x digital zoom, a 3x or 5x optical zoom 40MP telephoto lens with a 15 to 20x digital zoom, an ultra-wide 40MP with 0.25x optical reverse zoom, and a 2.1:1 ratio anamorphic 40MP lens. In the iPhone 13, the reverse-facing camera does not see any dramatic changes. Users can expect similar specs and perhaps a wider selfie angle than what's present in current models. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, but make sure you are subscribed to our channel for more content like this in the future. And don't forget to click that bell icon to be the first to know when our new videos go up. Enjoy the rest! Display. In 2021, the iPhone may get a ProMotion displays to maximize viewing content, but to keep the battery life under control, the use of LTPO technology might be important. To drive the monitor refresh rate up to 120 Hz as well, Samsung has used similar techniques. It is reported that Apple needs its Pro models to have refresh rates of 120 Hz, but to avoid inadvertent battery drain, they must be variable. Using LTPO backplanes, which the Apple Watch uses to stay always on by showing the screen as little as 1 Hz, will achieve this. The iPad Pro has a 120 Hz refresh rate but does not use LTPO, so the rumor's validity is difficult to consider. John Prosser said the iPhone 12 might have received the technology, but Apple chose to cut it at the last second due to battery life issues. The report notes that LG was tapped for the iPhone 13 to produce and requisite LTPO designs, displays that would go into production in mid-2021. Because of their history of delivering reliable displays, a separate study indicates Samsung could be the only supplier of LTPO displays for Apple. There is always a possibility that Apple will add Apple Pencil features to the iPhone. The second-generation Pencil is sleek and compact enough to be easily used with the iPhone, but it requires a pairing capacitive attachment point. Apple could introduce a third-generation Pencil or a new version of the Pencil specifically intended for the iPhone. Cables and connectors. There has been some debate over Apple and cable standards in the past, and the iPhone 13 seems to be reigniting the controversy. In favor of a portless style, reports point to the 2021 iPhone removing the long-used Lightning connector. Mock-ups of the smartphone were posted by the same individuals who did mock-ups of the alleged iPhone 12. The design was rejected by both Prosser and Fudge, which did not comply with their sources. For charging and attaching accessories, Apple added MagSafe to the iPhone 12 lineup. It offers a $15 fee but no pass-through details. It is probably because MagSafe would take over the ports function if Apple wants to go portless in the future. If MagSafe can manage data and charge the iPhone 13, then features such as CarPlay and Mac synchronization will still be possible. MagSafe's return to MacBooks has been speculated as well. For the iPhone and Mac, magnetic charging ports with the capacity to handle data will work well. 5G. In the sub-6 GHz and mmWave bands, the iPhone 12 lineup has 5G. According to Apple, mmWave is only available on the iPhone in the US, but in future versions, that may change. Apple needs people who fly to have access to the same speeds they see at home as 5G becomes more widespread, so a global extension of 5G mmWave support is normal. 5G will deliver up to 3.5 Gbps download speeds in ideal conditions. Apple is currently working on its cellular modems, suggesting that future iPhones may drop Qualcomm as a modem provider. This stems from the purchase of Intel's 5G modem platform by Apple and will result in Apple bringing in-house yet another aspect of its device. Biometrics. The fingerprint sensor was replaced by Face ID on the iPhone X, triggering a change in the entire mobile industry. Some manufacturers switched to face recognition, while others moved below the monitor to position the fingerprint sensor. Since the iPhone X, Apple has been rumored almost every year to revive Touch ID in the iPhone through implementing the under-screen or power button. The new reports point to both being included in the iPhone 2021. The new reports point to both being included in the 2021 iPhones in certain respects. Apple inserted the Touch ID into the top button of the iPad Air 4, which some expect a potential iPhone to do the same. With both Face ID and Touch ID on a smartphone, better security use cases might open up or allow users wearing a mask to easily and securely unlock their phone. However, thanks to an update to iOS 14.5 that enables the iPhone to unlock while wearing an Apple Watch, Apple does not need to add new biometrics. For those who do not own an Apple Watch, Apple may, of course, include Touch ID in future models. iPhone 13 pricing and release. Apple is likely to release 4 different iPhone 13 versions at the same price as their iPhone 12 counterparts. Reports indicate that demand for the iPhone 12 mini will result in the product being de-emphasized by Apple, but an iPhone 13 mini is still planned. Apple can offer various choices for users over storage options. At 64GB, 128GB, and 256GB, there are currently 3 options in the non-Pro lineup. The choice of 128GB is $50 more costly than the 64GB option, and the option of 256GB is $100 more costly than that. Apple could push the baseline to 128GB and provide options beyond 256GB 256GB and 512GB options. The Pro models can get 1TB options, potentially a $200 premium, for even more money. The iPhone 12 starts at $799, so the iPhone 13 takes its place. These were our top 10 iPhone 13 leaks you didn't see coming. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can join the new tech squad and be a part of our channel. Thanks for watching!